Welcome into the show. I'm D1, and on this show, I got my nephew, Case and Baushke. What's going on, big dog?
Oh, nothing really. Got done with school, and yeah, I'm ready to do this.
All right, me too. Let's get on into it. First, on this show, we're going to talk about some college football, NFL, baseball, and we're also going to talk about Cason's baseball and football. So he plays two sports, and we are going to dig into it here in just a little bit. All right, LSU fires Brian Kelly. Get your thought on that. So in the last couple of weeks, we've heard of the coach from Florida getting fired. We've heard now LSU coach getting fired, Penn State getting fired. So, Casey, what is your take on these coaches getting fired?
Well, I think they're just doing it, you know. The second they drop out of the top 25, they're gone. Because these top donors with all that NIL money, if they don't like him, they'll say, "I'm gonna pull my money if you don't fire him," and it puts pressure on you know,
Yeah, absolutely. It's that's my kind of what that's kind of what I think as well. These teams give you about three, and my take is they give you about 3 or 4 years, if fourth the max, and then if you don't win, you're out the door. And as a fan, it is what it is, and you just got to win, and as part of it. And you hate to see it, but these coaches make a bunch of money, and what I
they
don't
still own
understand,
it.
yeah, absolutely, and what I don't understand is they sign these big long contracts for up to 10 years sometimes, and they get canned after year 3 or 4. So they make a bunch of money on their end, So that's just all part of it. But we'll see who's next. And there's been all kind of rumors flying with who's going where. And I was wanting to see, we got Kiffin's, and he's in the talk about going to Florida, going to LSU, and then Coach O wants to come back to LSU either to be a coach or be the coordinator if Kiffin goes. So right quick, what's your take on some coaches that may go to LSU, Penn State, or Florida?
So my take on the LSU coach,
Yep.
I think the Tulane coach, he's been doing pretty good. And I think they could just sign him to a short little contract,
Yeah.
like 2, 3 years. And after he's run his course there, I don't know, fire him. Like it's just a course. It
Yeah.
goes on forever.
It's just a cycle, and that's just part of it. All right. 18 inning World Series game number 3. I watched some of it. I'm getting a little bit old, and it's hard for me to stay up for these late games. I didn't stay up for all 18 innings, but that was when I saw it that next morning, when I checked and I saw 18 innings, I couldn't believe it. Freddie hit the walk off to deep center. They said that was one of the top games in history of the World Series. What I heard, I think it was last night. They said. So that was pretty unique. I like Freeman, even though he left Atlanta. It is what it is on that. Just a tough deal, but I like to see
Good.
him, get the big walk off. So, what would you take on 18 innings as a player? That's tough. It's playing 2 games. That's playing 2 games.
Well, it's tough for them to come back. I mean, it just goes boom, 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 boom,
Hmm.
boom. No one's doing anything. They have to use a ton of pitchers.
Right. Yeah, that's
And
that's
then all the players' energy goes down, and they had a game 2 nights after that.
yeah. They've been playing a lot of baseball here in a row. I've been getting into it this year pretty good. I've been watching.
Good
Come on,
series.
yeah, it's good series. And as a fan, it's kind of what I've said in the past, and past shows. I've said I've wanted to see just a good series. I want two teams to play hard. If it comes down to game 6 or 7, which now we're going to game 6 tomorrow night, which we'll get into here in a minute. I like it. I just like a good series, and the Blue Jays haven't been there since 1993. Last time they've won it all. So
Hopefully, back to back.
back to back. So and then the Dodgers, they were there last year and won it all, so they want to go back to back. So we'll which I picked the Dodgers on show, maybe episode 2 or 3 on the show, and then Casper picked the Dodgers, and I picked the Dodgers as well, but I picked them on game 1, so I got that pick right. So we'll get into the baseball here in just a minute, and I'll let you talk about the World Series here in just a minute. All right, Casey. So you play two sports. Which
Hmm.
one do you like better, football or baseball?
I like baseball more. But I enjoy playing it more. But I enjoy watching football more than baseball.
I
The
agree.
football is just very quick and it's action about every play.
Gotcha. Absolutely. Um, Question about some turf. So do you like grass better or do you like turf when it comes to football and or baseball?
Okay, football. If depends on if it's nice shortcut grass,
Yeah.
I like it better. But if not good grass, I'd rather play on turf.
Okay. Absolutely.
Depends.
All right.
And then baseball, I like in the field,
Mhm.
I like turf.
Okay.
But in the outfield,
Yeah.
I'd rather play on grass
Okay.
because the
Okay.
ball bounces weird on turf.
That makes sense. It probably gets more air and it could be faster maybe if it
Hard to
after
read.
hard to read. Absolutely. Yeah. That's good. That's a good take on that. All right. What is your favorite food at home that mom makes
Ooh.
or dad or out to eat? What is your go-to meal?
Ooh, that's hard. Well, it depends where I am. If I'm at the beach, oysters.
Oh, okay. All
If
right.
I'm not, well, it depends where we're going out. If
Yeah.
we're going out to like Texas Roadhouse, then a
Yeah.
steak
Oh, yeah. Okay. I think I knew that one. What is so at home?
at
What do you
home.
yeah, what do you
I
go
like
to?
it. I like it when my parents make in the morning, like bacon, eggs, biscuits, all that stuff. It's really good.
Okay. Yeah, that's I guess mine would be, man, I like a good pork chop if I'm gonna go somewhere. Spaghetti, lasagna,
That's
red
good.
sauce is always something I really enjoy. Yeah, I was kind of curious on that, which I think I knew it, some of those, but all right. So that's kind of oh yeah, also let's talk about some baseball rings.
Ooh, okay.
How many do you have and where do you keep them?
Okay, I have 23 of them. A
Okay.
lot. Or two,
Yeah,
three.
23.
Yeah,
All right.
a lot.
Yeah.
And then I have them on these little shelf rack thingies that one's the shape of a home base kind of
Okay.
home.
Yeah.
That holds like 13. And then my other one is just like a box, kind of, but it's
Okay.
still a shelf thing.
Okay.
That holds like about 15 maybe.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm halfway on my
Halfway.
second one.
Okay. Yeah, I was just curious on my end if you like to, have them displayed or you had them together. So that's good to hear that you got them put away in a good spot like that, and you're halfway. So, like, if I played, which when I played, I didn't get rings. They gave out, was it
Medals.
medals and
I have a
yeah.
ton of medals too.
Oh, okay, so that was a hot thing years ago, but it's cool that you get rings, and it's cool that you display them. I like that. You can always kind of look back at them, and hopefully, as you get older, you can look back on these when you're younger, and it's gonna be cool. It's gonna be cool years from now, hopefully. All right. Anything else on the football or baseball you got that you want to share?
Oh, my positions.
Yeah, go ahead.
I play for baseball, first, pitcher, and all of outfield.
Okay.
I used to play catcher, but just a little bit.
Okay. Let's talk about baseball gloves. How many baseball gloves you own?
Too many. Like 3 or 4.
Okay, that's a good
I
number, Paul.
I have like 2 good ones, and I
Yeah.
have a first baseman. Like two like normal gloves.
Okay.
Then one first baseman and a catcher's mitt, but I don't keep it in my bag
Okay.
because I don't play it no more.
Is there one that that you like a lot more than the other, like first base or pitching? Is there one
Ooh.
you just like a lot?
I got this new black glove.
Yeah.
Got it from Better Baseball in Atlanta,
Okay. Yeah.
and I really like it. And that's it's really cool.
Okay. All
It
right.
feels good, like the leather. I squeeze it,
Oh.
and
Yeah.
it like if someone throws the ball really hard, I catch it like right here.
Yeah.
It doesn't sting,
I
so it's
got you.
really good.
And you won this past weekend. Is that correct?
Yep, I did. And they gave out a little banner that my coach kept.
Oh, okay. That's all. It's always good to win. It probably feels good to get the win compared to having to go home with a loss. I bet that feels good. Also, so it was kind of it wasn't the best of day last Sunday. So is it hard to play in the rain? Is it hard to kind of read the ball? Or is it kind of slippery? Or how is it compared to maybe a sunny day compared to when it's raining?
All right, when it's sunny, you can hit the ball really good because
Oh, okay. Yeah.
nothing. The ball's not slick. It's not like way down or whatever.
Yeah.
Waterlogged a little
Yeah.
bit.
Okay. Yeah.
But when it's also the ball comes lower since it's heavier with the rainwater, kind of.
Okay. Yeah. Also, so you got games at night or day. Is there one that you like better playing at night under the lights, or do you like it in daytime?
I like it like noon, like
Okay.
the
Okay.
sun's out
Okay.
and blue skies, no clouds, and it's
Okay.
75 to 80
Oh,
degrees.
baby, that's what I'm talking about. 75, 80. What is your pregame meal that you just love to eat?
Ooh. I like to get McDonald's in the morning, get one
Okay.
chicken McGriddle,
Okay.
and then if my parents let me, like in between games, I'll ask if I can go get a Snickers bar from the concession.
Okay. That's probably good. You get your proteins and your chocolate and all that good stuff. There you go. I like Snickers too. All right. Anything else on that I missed or
Oh,
that
football
I think?
positions. I never
Oh
said
yeah, yeah,
them.
yeah. Oh yeah. Let's talk about football a bit. So you got all these spots on the field. Which one do you play?
Play wide receiver. I play safety and outside linebacker.
Okay. And this is your first year in middle school ball. Is
Yes.
that correct? All
I
right.
played tackle football, but first year in middle school.
Okay. So in year one, did you like it? Did you feel like just trying to learn more, or did you feel like you kind of caught on quickly?
It was really fun, and I felt like from past years, I felt like what I learned this year was way more helpful than the past 2 years of tackle.
Okay. So next year you'll be on the is it JV still in seventh grade, or you
Yeah,
move to varsity JV?
JV.
Okay. So next year, I guess I will get to see you out there. You got any big plans for next year? You got any goals for yourself to start certain positions or get better at certain spots?
I want to score a touchdown
Oh, baby, that's what I'm talking about. Getting the
or
end zone.
get an interception.
So, so when you score a touchdown, you got any kind of little dance move you like to put out for you got to show anybody any moves or anything? You got anything you do when you get in the end zone?
I don't think so.
Oh, that's good. You probably That's a good idea. If I were to score a touchdown, I'd probably just go hand the ball to the referee and get on back to the sideline with all my buddies. That's probably what I'd do. That's a good answer. That's good. That's kind of a trick question there, and you passed it.
I'll
That's good.
probably get a penalty, you know?
Yeah, you might get a 15 yard per. Yeah, you might not want to do that. Yeah, that's good. That's good just to be humble and get the ball to the referee. But I was curious, kids these days,
Or I'd spin the ball, kind of.
oh yeah,
Like a
spin the
little
ball.
spin. And
Oh,
then
that's good. That's good. Just a little something quick and make it. It's cool to score a touchdown. You just got in the end zone and everybody's cheering and that's gonna be good. I know you got big plans for next year, and I can't wait to see you out there on the field. All
Oh yeah.
right. I think that wraps up football. You got the
Hmm.
positions in. All right, now let's jump on into some college football. You know a lot more about this than I do, probably.
Oh
So
yeah.
we'll go Georgia Tech at NC State. They're 4-4. Tech's undefeated, ranked number
8.
8, or something like that. They dropped one in one of the polls. So that's so what's your take on these teams? Just right quick, we'll just go on and get into some of these football opinions that I'm sure you have. So does it matter their schedule? Does it matter to play in the ACC? Does it matter to play in the big conference, SEC, when it comes to scheduling?
Well, if Tech can beat Georgia,
Yeah.
and that's the ultimate thing. They're automatically like a fifth seed.
Yeah.
But if they lose to Georgia, no, the people in charge ain't gonna like it since
Right.
they just play no one good or blah blah.
Right, absolutely, that's true.
Even if they go undefeated but lose to Georgia, 11-1,
Yeah,
they'll be like 10th or ninth.
yeah,
So they'll rank up again. Oh, it'll be pretty historic.
yeah, yeah. It will be. And
Already broke history.
yeah, they broke history, and they're having a really good year, and they're really fun to watch, and they're exciting, and they got the players, and through the transfer, they got the coach. I feel like right now they just need to stay the course. They need to stay unbeaten. They're heading to Raleigh. Night game 7:30 could be tricky.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if they're probably favored by. I don't I don't have it on the notes what they're favored by, but hopefully, in theory, as a fan, I'm going to say they go down there, just take care of business, control what they can control, win by 2 touchdowns. That's my hope on that. Kind of quieten the crowd a little bit. I'm sure they'll be in that all red. I'll probably have a headache by the end of the game. We're having to see that all red NC State. Hopefully, they wear some white breeches or a white helmet or something. But I'll be curious about that. While we're talking about uniform, let's just go ahead and get into the uniform.
Uniforms.
You had
Yeah,
something
like
to tell
this.
me about Oregon, so I'm going to let you tell the audience what the heck were they wearing
Last
Oregon
week,
wise last week.
I don't even know. It was interesting, but it is Oregon, so can't be too bad. Not as bad as when their whole jersey was themed as a duck.
Yeah, these teams they always try different stuff, and it works. So while we're talking about jerseys, so Saturday night, Oklahoma at Tennessee, 7:30.
Ooh, blackout.
Blackout. I got my shirt that I was there 2022. I was there for the first blackout
Mm.
with Matt Payne, which he'll be on the show Sunday night. So that's a unique, cool little. I like it, and I was gonna get your take on. Do you like the all black and orange numbers?
I like those jerseys.
Okay, me too. I
And
love
then
them.
I like the crowd, like not in the usual, orange or white or anything like that. Most of the people in the crowd are in black.
Right, absolutely. Yep, that's how it goes. I guess that's their plan is to have the blackout, have the fans in black, and have the players in black, and hopefully at the end of the day they will take care of Oklahoma. I think Oklahoma's going to come in there
John
motivated.
McTeer, he's
Yeah,
good.
they got beat last week by Ole Miss, and they're going to be ticked off about that. I don't know much about Oklahoma, but I hope it's a good game. But I think Tennessee is going to pull away. It's
Mhm.
I think it's ABC 7:30 prime time, so that's going to be a good one. I feel like Tennessee is going to win, but that might be in the picks a little bit later. But we'll kind of touch on that here in a little bit. All right, Vanderbilt. I got some questions for you, Vanderbilt, from the quarterback and whatnot. Vanderbilt at Texas. It's at 12 o'clock. Might be the best noon game.
Mhm.
I'm gonna get your thought on Pavia. Is he the real deal? Is he gonna lead Vandy to beat Texas, to beat Tennessee, get the playoffs, win the Heisman?
All right, Pavia.
Yeah.
I think I don't know what to think about him. Like I feel like he just does too much celebration, hit the Heisman pose.
Yeah.
I mean, he beat Missouri. That's not like they're good, but that's not the biggest accomplishment
Right.
you've ever made in your life.
Right. I feel like he's gonna have to literally beat
Every team.
Texas, Tennessee. Because if you win the Heisman, you're supposed to be on a good team. That's how it's always been in the past. You can't have a bunch of losses. You can't only have probably one loss, two losses, maybe. So I don't care for the Heisman pose. I've said on this show, and I'll say it every week when I see these players do it. Not him, but any of them. My opinion, is you're a star. Touchdowns, whatever you're gonna do on the field, great. But do you pose in New York as you accept the trophy? Strike it right after, before. I don't care. But don't strike it in the end zone. Like, don't be striking the pose if you ain't even won a trophy yet. I don't care for it, but I think which we saw him play, in that bowl game last year,
Oh, yeah.
and he can run like a wild man, and he's good. But
He's good, but
yeah, it's
he's kind of small.
he is small. He's short and he's a little small.
That's not too good for the NFL.
No, he's gonna be one of those guys you see in college play great, and then you won't hear his name much
Well, it's because he's old too. He's spent like 6 years in college.
Yeah, this
He's like 24 or something.
they just keep giving him more and more years, and then this past year when they gave him one more year, they got a lot of attention, and yeah, dude's probably 24 plus years old, and he's getting. I mean, he's just going by the rules. I guess he's just following the rules, and that all went through the court system, and all was good. So, um, he gets a lot of hype, and he's kind of like a Manziel, I guess. He has the number two because I think he likes Manziel a lot. He probably does that right there, and
He probably does.
he's probably the highest paid player on the team. And
Oh, you know.
but hey, fans are showing up for him and supporting him. Any other games you? Oh, I got one more. Georgia, Florida in
Ooh.
Jacksonville, 3:30 kick. Does Georgia roll, or can Florida come out fired up and ready to slow them down?
See, it's gonna be hard for. So it's obviously it's in the swamp, right?
Jacksonville.
Oh, it's in the Jaguars.
Yeah, yeah, Jaguars.
Oh, okay. Well, never mind. That changed my opinion. But still, they don't got a coach. It's gonna be hard to win a big SEC matchup with the intern.
Absolutely. Absolutely. That's how I feel about it. It's gonna be tough. Georgia's a good team with ranked fifth. Of course I want to see Florida compete, but I feel like that might be in the picks, I'm not sure, but I feel like Georgia's going to roll them up, and they're going to keep rolling. But that's part of it, and they're a good team. All right, any other games that you want to talk about?
Though at the beginning of the season, I would want to talk about the Penn State Ohio State
Oh
game.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
But now, no coach.
yeah.
The team's unranked. They lost to UCLA without a coach. It's just not looking good.
Yeah, some of those. Yeah, that's a tough one there, and hopefully that'll be a. Hopefully some of these games like that'll be good Saturday with some of the Big Ten, Big 12 games. So I'll be curious on that goes. All right, so you are going to the Chargers Titans game.
Oh
Walk
yeah.
me, kind of walk me through what you like about going. From the car ride up there with your parents, what do y'all talk about? To when you get there, you're doing tailgating. Do you like the food that you eat before the game, or do you eat in the stadium? Do you buy stuff there? Kind of walk me through the process of going to a game.
The first, I'll get my jersey on,
Yeah, yeah.
in the car, might stop one or two times, probably only once. We'll get to the game. I'll probably throw the football with my dad.
Yeah.
And then if there's gonna be people tailgating, I'll do it, but it's the Titans, so not much to be happy about. Cause no, but we could make a comeback at the end of the
Okay.
season.
So
I
that
hope we do.
absolutely. So that kind of leads me into the next question I got for you. Do you think the team's going to come out putting out the effort? As a fan, do you want to see the team obviously keep trying hard, but do you feel like the team's going to put out the effort on Sunday?
Well, no, there's no coach to like tell them you know like there's no one. It's probably in their mind that there's nothing to go put all my effort out for if I don't even have a coach. And our team's bad, but I want them to give them all effort. I want to see them win,
Yeah.
but it's also the what are they 5-2, 5-3
The Chargers are five
Chargers,
and three. Yeah, Chargers 5-3.
five
Titans
and
are
three
1-7.
Chargers.
Yeah.
They got Justin Herbert on the MVP run.
Oh yeah.
They got they got a lot of things going for them besides the running backs.
Yeah.
The rookie running back and Najee Harris got in the IR recently.
Okay. They got a good coach, and they got a good team. I bet they'll be in the playoffs. I say they'll make a run, to the Super Bowl. I would hope. I like the coach. Like Harbaugh. He's a hard nosed coach, and he kind of had a lot of attention at Michigan with some of his recruiting and whatnot, which they're still going on about. I saw was it this week or last week. But anything else on the Titans you got about that game, or just team?
Well, I want to see Cam Ward. I want to see him go
Oh
off.
yeah, yeah.
But you know, I'm gonna be at the game. So that's gonna
Oh
be
yeah. Oh
not
yeah.
sure where I'm sitting, but
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I meant to ask you that. Okay. Not sure. That's all right. We'll.
I'll
I'm
figure it
sure I'll
out
see some
later.
pictures and whatnot. Hopefully be good. Good. Halfway decent. Won't be too cold or hopefully be good weather for you. That's my hope for you and for you and Brooklyn when y'all go. Is y'all get to you and your family get to go. I hope it's all in all. I hope it is a good weather, good experience from getting there and getting home and all that good stuff. Hope for safe travels there and back. All
Oh,
right.
and the Titans are wearing their navy blue helmet
Okay.
with light blue jerseys and white pants.
Okay. So do you like the light blue or the dark blue?
Well, my Cam Ward jersey is dark.
Oh, you got a New Jersey. Oh man. All right. Okay. That's good.
Oh yeah,
I like Cam Ward. I think he'll be a star. I've got a old jersey. I need to upgrade mine. I got Henry. So I'm in the
very.
I'm in the market for a new jersey as well. So that's cool. You got Cam. I think Cam's gonna be good. Just got to give him about a year or so. Which they fired their coach. Titans got rid of their coach after a year and a couple of games. So
We need to get our receivers. Calvin
yeah,
Ridley. We're paying him too much to be dropping footballs.
yeah, yep. At the end of the day,
Email,
yeah,
something like that.
you gotta catch them, and you gotta get these players to all gel together and get it done. All right, let's
But
get
Cam
on.
Ward's the leader, though.
Yeah,
Not like one of the rookie quarterbacks who like let team do whatever, but he's like straight to the point.
yeah, yep. All right. MLB World Series. So you got the Dodgers and the Blue Jays. We're going to preview game 6 right quick. We got time. We're doing pretty good time wise. We're going to talk about game 6. Last night they played. Jays got the win. So they got the win last night. And can the Blue Jays get it done Friday night? Can they clinch the World Series at home Friday night? Can they get it done?
I hope they do, but it's Dave Roberts. He's not gonna let two back to game that last game slide. He's not gonna let his players lose two.
Right.
He's determined, but I want Blue Jays to win.
Okay, so you got the Blue Jays. I got the Dodgers. Do I think I'm not sure if they're going to win Friday, Blue Jays. I hope it goes to Game 7, and if it goes to Game 7, so you're picking the Blue Jays. That's a good pick. I'm going to go with the Dodgers. And what is your take on that blue jersey they've been wearing out in LA? That light blue. Do you like the all light blue?
I like it, but they're just overwearing it now. And wore
Yeah.
a couple times, like a lot. Also, it doesn't help when they had a 4 game. They swept the Brewers. They're out. They're just out of the comfort zone. And Blue Jays come in after like a 2 day break, and they come in like pedal to the metal, or metal
Yep.
to or something.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, let's talk about some NBA. I'm trying to learn about this. You got some things to tell me, so I'm going to let you take over this NBA talk and let us know about what you know about the NBA.
All right. So first, it's it's pretty early in the season to be saying
Yeah,
anything,
yeah,
but
yeah.
a couple of teams are surprising me. Like the Kings, they're doing good.
Okay.
Russell Wilson, or not Russell Wilson, Russell Westbrook figured out that he's wants to be good, and he's doing pretty good. And as a King, and Oklahoma City still good. The Pacers made the finals last season,
Okay.
0-5 or 0-4, something like that. And
Okay.
today, I'm pretty sure the Grizzlies go play the Golden State at Golden State.
Okay. All right. And they're
And
playing
I
LA
think,
Dodgers in a couple of days. Oh, no, not the Dodgers. The Lakers. They're playing LA in a
oh,
couple of.
Lakers. Okay, I was wrong. I was wrong.
Okay, so they're playing them in a couple of nights. The Grizz and the Lakers. So what's your favorite team, and do you play fantasy basketball?
Ooh, I love the Grizzlies. I went to a game, real fun. And then I do fantasy basketball. There
Okay.
we go.
How's that
I,
work?
well,
Yeah, go ahead and show. Go ahead. Yeah.
yeah, I'll get on my iPad.
Yeah, go ahead.
So if I can pull this up, I will. So I'll name my team and then
Okay.
I'll show you guys.
All right, go ahead.
So it goes off like not my fancy right here. So my team, my point guard, Jalen Brunson, my shooting guard, James Harden, small forward, Cooper Flag, my power forward, Bam Abdebayo, I think that's his name.
All right.
My center, I took him in the second overall pick, Nikola Jokic. He's good. He's really good.
So do
My
you play?
guard,
Go ahead. Okay.
my guard is John Morant. My forward is Kawhi Leonard. My utility is Miles Bridges. My other utility is Mikal Bridges. And then my third utility is Dyson Daniels. That's my starting lineup.
Oh, baby, I like that. That sounds good. So do you play like against with friends, or is this like an online thing with people you know, or a league?
Oh, I do it with my friends.
Okay.
So I do it with my friend Luke,
Okay.
Zach, Gunner, Jace, Levi, and well me.
And you? Okay.
Yeah.
That sounds fun. It's cool that you get to do that kind of stuff on an iPad like that. I'm trying to get a little better with the NBA, and that's something that I'll talk about here on the show. I guess I gotta decide. I guess I go with the Grizzlies. Since I live here in Tennessee, I better go with the Grizzlies because you got the Hawks in Atlanta, and then you got the Memphis Grizzlies. So I have to kind of learn more about it, and it's cool to kind of learn something new. So I like that. It's cool that you watch that and keep up with it. It's always hey, it's something different between all the different sports seasons. Just pick
Mm-hmm.
you one there, and it's just getting started. So it's a long season, and
Oh yeah.
I want to kind of watch that and kind of get into that. All right, anything else you got on NBA or anything like that?
Ooh, I want to say some coaching
Yeah,
candidates for the college football.
yeah, go ahead.
I think James Franklin either goes to UCLA or he goes to Virginia Tech.
Okay, I heard that today. That's a good fit for him, I think.
Because if he can't win at the very high level,
Yeah,
he can win at the lower level with
absolutely.
these like Arkansas, Tulane, Virginia Tech, Virginia, any of those schools.
Yeah, I think he'll be a good fit. Any those you just said. I think that'll be good. I hope that Lane Kiffin stays at Ole Miss.
I hope
I'm
he.
on I'm on the train. Come on, Lane, stay where you are. Stay put. I think they're paying players well down there. I think they're paying him well. I would not want to go to LSU right now. I would not want to go to Florida right now. It's just going to be a
No.
mess with players coming and going and whatnot. So I don't know if I have a lot of takes right now. I kind of have to sit down and think about some of these openings. Each week they just keep opening up, and this is going to be a good year of an up and coming coach that's maybe at a smaller school that's wanting his big chance, get his big check. Um, that's unique. That's kind of cool to hear. Kind of hear, your take on some openings like that. Okay, so
And I hope Brent Key doesn't leave
uh,
Tech.
yeah, I hope they pay him some money and hope he don't get any offers. He's a perfect example of a coach that's up and coming, and he went to Georgia Tech. He played at Georgia Tech. You think he's going to stay for life, but or stay for a long time. But I think he will. I was kind of thinking about it these last couple of days, and every time each week, I open up the news, and it's this coach is gone. So I think he'll stay put. That's my take. All right, let's get to the picks of the weekend.
Ooh, okay,
All right,
okay.
you ready? I'll let you go first on this one. Chargers at the Titans.
I want the Titans to win, but it's pretty obvious. I think the Chargers will win, but I want to fight from the Titans.
Absolutely. All right, I'll go with the Chargers. It sounds like you're going with the Chargers. Okay. Oklahoma at Tennessee.
Ooh, I want Tennessee to win, but Oklahoma, they can play good defense.
Okay.
And with Joey Aguilar's like decision making, he sometimes throws dumb picks.
I
They
agree.
can
He
they can
does.
get those picks and get a field goal or get a touchdown and not punting after those picks. Now I think Oklahoma could win, but I ultimately think Tennessee's gonna win.
Okay, so you got Tennessee.
Yep.
Okay, I'll go with. I shouldn't say this, but give me Oklahoma to win. All right, Georgia Tech, NC State. Who you got? Right, quick.
Tech.
All right, Georgia. I'm going to go with Georgia Tech as well. All right, Lakers at the Memphis Grizzlies.
I know LeBron. Like LeBron's injured.
Mm.
He's not playing. And Memphis team's pretty healthy, and I think they can put up a win on the board.
That sounds good. I'm gonna go with the Lakers. I'm gonna try a little something different. Give me the Lakers. All right, game 6. Can they do it? Can they clinch? You got the Dodgers at the Blue Jays tomorrow night. Who you got?
I want the Blue Jays to win, but it's the Dodgers. They can't just lose with only winning a game or two. Two games.
2 games.
They're gonna bring it to game 7. So I got the Dodgers, but I want the Blue Jays to win.
Okay. I'm gonna say give me well, since I picked the Dodgers, I'm gonna say it's gonna be the Dodgers are gonna win, and then the Blue Jays win game 7. That's my take on that.
I agree.
Okay. All right. We did really good on time, perfect time. Couldn't have done better. Real quick. Thanks for coming on, Kason. I really do appreciate your time. I know you're a busy person. You got some other things to do this evening. Thanks for watching in the past episodes. All that's watched. Thank you. Something new that I've been doing, just started recently. Get some guests on the show each week. So it means a lot to see people watching these videos.
Oh yeah.
Fan mail. If anybody's got any fan mail, send them my way. I love to answer questions or any kind of feedback you have about the show on things you want to see. If you want to see more NBA or hockey or something like that, I'm happy to open up and talk about some different things. But man, that was a great episode. We got done just in the nick of time. So with that, we will say see you
later.
See you later.